going on YouTube? It's Big Brother Catfish here in Crappie. Few things. Going over some jigs today. Go ahead. Going over some jigs today. For you guys who are new to crappie fishing. We're going to go over some shapes and sizes today. And colors. Okay. Today I'm going to be fishing at a little farm pond. Good farmer out there. I've known him for a couple years. His name is Paul. Real good guy. But the concern is, you know, we've been having all this rain, so the water's going to be a little murky, and the water's going to be a little higher than usual. So that gets into the questions of what do I use, what color is the best. I get a lot of those questions, and the best answer that I can give you is it depends on the time, the day, and the weather. Okay. You have to play it by ear majority of the time. There is no perfect bait. Okay, the only perfect bait is the bait that they're striking on, and you bring them in. Okay, whatever color, size jig head you're using, and they're biting on it, continue to use it. And the next day they won't touch it. Okay, so you just have to play around with your water. So like I said, this farm pond out here is probably no more than 8 foot deep. Okay, so that gets into question what size drop head I'm gonna use. All right, my recommendation, you know, if you're fishing anywhere between 2 to 10 feet, I would go with a 1/32 ounce or 1/16 ounce. It'll be a slower drop, you know. But this here that I have in my hand will be a 1/32 ounce. Let me see if I can show you here. That right there is a 1/32. Okay. And 1/16. Okay. I'm gonna hold that one up to you. Okay. See how bigger that is? It's a little bigger. Okay, let me put both of them next to each other so you can see here. Okay, the white one is the 1/32, which is here. Okay, and then the green one is the 1/16. You see the difference in them? How, you know, the size varies? Okay, both of these are good in shallow ponds. Okay, now it comes to your color scheme. Okay, if you're fishing clear water, I would go with a more natural looking bait, you know, brighter colors. Okay, as far as your muddy water, your murky water, I would go a little bit darker colors. Seeing that there's been a lot of rain, the water's going to be murky. So what I was going to use here, I have a setup here. This is a baby shad with a 1/32 ounce jig head. Okay. I don't know if you can see the color scheme here, but it's a baby shad. It's black and gray. Okay. With a white and red 1/32 ounce jig head. Okay. And then too, I like that tail. Gives it that action. Okay. Also, another one I would use in shallow water with murky water would be a flare jig. Okay. As you can see, it's not bright. It's not a bright color, but it's a mid-dark color. Okay. And that's a 1/32 ounce. No, it's a 1/16. I'm sorry, 1/16 ounce jig head. Okay. Now for, also, sorry, the bleeding shad. Okay. This is a new bait. I was told it works good. We're going to try it out on the water today. I'm going to bring you guys fishing with me today. We're going to try this thing out, but I'm going to give you a peek of it. Okay, it's the bleeding shad. Okay. See if you can see that there. It's red and white. It's like a monkey milk white. Okay. And those, if you don't know what monkey milk is, I have one of those. I'll show you exactly what a monkey milk is. Here it is on a 1/32 ounce jig head. Okay. That's for shallow water, especially if you have a lot of fungi or a lot of moss or a lot of algae at the bottom. Okay. The lighter the jig head, the better the chances is that you won't bring up that algae. You won't bring up that vegetation. Okay, you'll be able to actually play with it in their face. Okay, but monkey milk, I'm gonna show you guys a monkey milk here. Okay, it's by Bobby Garland. It looks like this. Okay, that's the monkey milk. This is monkey milk. I have had some slabs on this jig. Okay. This jig here has brought me a lot of luck. When they was in lockjaw, man, I tore them up on this. This right here, I've used in murky water. I've had more bites on this monkey milk jig in murky dark water than I have clear water. Okay, I'm just throwing that out there. I'm not saying that they won't bite in clear water, but I've had the most luck with monkey milk in shallow and dark water, murky water. Another good bait to use in semi-clear water, where it's a little clear, but it's not too murky, enough to where you can see at least 16 inches from the surface of the water, would be the bluegrass shad. And I have, that's also by Bobby Garland. Okay. It's the bluegrass shad there. Alright. It's more of a chartreuse and blue. Okay. I was actually down south in Mississippi and took my brothers out there, and man, we tore them up on this right here. I also have it in a jig here. Get you a closer look at it. Okay. Some bluegrass. Okay. And the setup I have on it with the drop head would be a 1/16 ounce orange and yellow. Okay. 1/16 orange and yellow. That's what I have on that. I'm going to try it out today. I don't know how to work, but we're going to try it. Okay. Enough talk about the jigs. Okay. I'll leave a link in the description below on the sizes and the depths you want to play with on that. We'll get further into that in the description. Oh yeah, how to put on a jig. Okay, how to put on a drop head on a jig. Okay, very simple. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to do it now. Okay, take this out here, and it's very simple. A lot of people get confused on a lot of people time upside down, which is very, 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 very. I don't know, where'd my jig head go? Very normal. Okay? You're not doing anything wrong. It's normal. Everybody does it. Okay, so I'm going to give you a close-up here. Okay. Here's the jig here. Okay. As you can see, the belly, all right, the part that folds out here, okay, that widens out, okay, you want to face the hook towards it, towards the belly. Okay, the hook towards the belly. Okay, and you want to press it down towards the belly. Okay. Uh-oh, sorry. I'm trying to do this same time. All right, you want to press it down towards the belly. Come out the middle, just like that. Okay, you want the hook once you put it in. Okay, sorry if you can see that. Once you put it in, you want the hook point opposite of the belly. Okay? Hook point opposite of the belly. And you're just going to press it down over that collar. Okay? And there you have it. That's how it looks. Okay? That's how you put on a proper jig. Okay? If you didn't catch that, just rewind it. Okay? It'll go as slow as you want it to. Okay? but this is how you put on a jig properly. All right. Okay, now tying on a jig. Okay, very simple, very simple. Okay, I use a simple knot. Sorry, let me grab my string here. Simple loop knot. Okay, and I'm gonna explain that to you guys and show you guys how to do that. I'm actually going to tie. This is the pole I'm actually going to use today. This is my 10-footer I got right here. You can't see it in the frame because it's a 10-footer. Okay, but I'm gonna show you guys how I tie on a loop knot. Okay, I don't know if you can see this here. Okay, now what you want to do, all right, you want to take the string, okay, pull it through. You guys probably aren't going to be able to see this. I might probably do this in another video. Okay, once you get it through the eyelet, okay, see, it's through the eyelet. Okay, what you want to do is you want to take your tag in, okay, your tag in, wrap it around, okay, see how I'm wrapping it around? I'm wrapping it around the main line. Do that about 6-7 times, okay? You want to take your tag in, okay, take your tag in, and you're going to put it through the loop here. See, put it through that loop. Okay, once it's through the loop, you grab the tag in. Okay, you grab the main line. Okay, and you pull. Okay, pull it tight. Oh, bring it still here. There you have it. Then cut off the tag. Uh-oh. Come here. Oh. Cut off the tag. And there you have it. Okay? Perfectly tied jig. Okay? Remember what, like I told you. Alright? You want the hook opposite of the belly. Okay? See? This right here, the white part is the belly. Okay? White part is the belly. Hook is the opposite of that. Okay? It's a proper hook. I mean, that's a proper way to put on the jig head. Alright, well, about wraps it up for now. Just a little talk here. We're actually going to put these colors and sizes to the test once I get out there on the water. I'm going to bring you guys with me. We're going to see some crappie, hopefully get some action today. Oh, almost forgot. Another thing. If those crappie are in lockjaw, okay, and they're not biting on minnows, they're not biting on your jigs, okay, they're not, and your presentation is solid as a rock, okay, it's not you, it's the fish, okay, give them something a little extra. Go by your local store, Walmart, any type of convenience store, and grab you some crappie niblets, okay, grab you a thing of crappie niblets. These right here are called crappie fireballs. Okay, I just got these. I'm going to try them out today. Okay, I'm going to take you out on the pond with me today. We're going to try these out together. Okay, so I'm going to show you what they look like. Okay, just little, if you can see, just little balls there. Okay, just little niblets there. Okay, how do you use them? For those of you who don't know, okay, what you do. Take your jig, okay, you're going to take your jig, here is the niblet, okay, you're going to take your hook, and you're just going to place it right there on that hook, okay, that right there is going to give that jig some extra scent. This right here is the shad scent. They have other different types of scents, but it gives it that extra scent for them to actually come out of that lockjaw, okay, so we're going to put these to the test, these jig heads, these colors, the shallow and murky water. Okay, so hopefully guys, I can bring you all some fish. But until then, see you next time.